Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I am IronPsycho, and we're playing the Darkside Detective. Continue. Alright, so we opened these guys, which I will get to poster guys by heart. Bates Motel night. Okay. Anyways, so let's go to Tome Alone. Case summary. Case summary. Dooley suggests a visit to the library. He must have seen some strange storm gathering over it. Dooley's this one. McQueen's this one. Tome alone. So, I won't lie, as per usual, I have something to eat. It's pizza and it's delicious. I suggest some. Either it's the really unreasonably expensive kind, or if you're like me with Speedy's Pizza, $5. Okay, what's this case? What's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? Nah, I got some overdue books to track. He has 3 books. He mentioned having more than 6 is considered creepy. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here? Oh, come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. This is this is a library. What a helpful plaque. These statues make me uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be wearing a book, reading a book, or wearing glasses or something. Before this was a library, it was the mayor, but the mayor kept her line collection. Really? That's so extra. Alright, that clears that up. So, no, it doesn't. How many cases do we need to solve, do you think, to get that car that doesn't leak in the rain? It keeps us fresh, sharp even. Oh. Why did she have a line collection? Worst of all, most of all, why'd they let her have one? Who let her have one? I had the mayor have one. We'll be done in a jiffy, detective. Wait. Fines for being late. Our book's late. It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Patrick Dooley, PD, police department. Rules are rules. Can we come to some kind of agreement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see goodbye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No. Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The ones who's responsible for the storm, and you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? Silence. Shh. Dolores? What were you saying about ghosts? This place is haunted, you know?
This place is haunted, you know. The usual stuff.
The usual?
Flickering lights, floating doors, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers.
And you say the kid is to blame.
He's the only one here so often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me.
I'll look into it.
Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests or a questionable ghostbusting startup to come fix this.
What books did Dooley borrow?
He had Rules 2, Rave 2. Roswell, wow, there's a lot of ours. New Mexico, where the aliens really experimenting on us, and the law, what it is and what we really need it.
Hey, what happened to a librarian reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I'll take it gave up on a. I take it you gave up on the law book. Not enough pictures. What's that reading?
Gunlight,
Doors. Yeah.
Gunlight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire.
Does that mean? Oh, what now?
A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. What happens at night? I'm at the part where it's her.
Wait. Oh.
It's her prom night. He promised to take her, but the clocks went forward and now it's on at night.
What happens if he goes at night?
He gets really sleepy.
That sounds interesting.
What? Sounds awful, detective.
Goodbye.
If you need anything else, I'll be here. Unless I'm not.
What does that mean?
Is this your to-read pile? Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. That doesn't make sense. Elevator. Flickering lights. Whoa. These brownouts seem like... brownouts. If you're Filipino, you say brownouts instead of blackouts. Seem like they're making frustrating reading conditions. Plant? From a certain angle, looks like Dooley has crazy hair. Yes. I thought you found own book suspicious. It is. What kind of secret stuff are you reading that you can't get it from your local library? Maybe people just like having their own books. Maybe it's a German issue. Gems? You really believe in anything Hollywood tells you? Huh? Huh? I want to take a bite. Amish. Looks like some of these codes have been here for years. We should go through the pockets. You know, for evidence. A button. Alright. No, don't freeze! Not again. Sophisticated game. You think you'd not freeze or do something crazy about it. Ooh, something more is going on. Oh, scary. I really hope that I got that because I'm gonna redo this chapter if that's the case. An old photocopier. I can't imagine that gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, it always makes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine, now that I think about it. That's the price of working out, I guess. What a disappointing haul. Roses red, violets are blue. Your loan and rights are revoked due to books overdue. Wait, I touched that one already. I got this for Doris last time. I had to get out of the paying fees. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time. October. She put her face next to it. That's funny. Lamp. Even the lamp is flickering. The lights were flickering on and off, on and off. Anybody of you SpongeBob fans out there? You'll recognize that one. You never know when I'll need to cut something in half or a lazy approximately if I have. Ooh, scissors. A button, scissors. Give me to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow. So they can store more books in it. Why, Dooley? I really enjoy the access to secret areas this job gets us. Staff only, not so much watch. Right. Old elevator was a staircase. We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. I don't know how to feel about that. Horror? Alright. Reception, sci-fi, and fantasy children. Sci-fi and fantasy children. Plant. What odd leaves this plant has? That's that. That's just the dead tree where Doris drives her stars. What? Don't blink. Ha 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 ha. That reference to the Doctor Who. Ha 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 ha. I like that. I like that a lot. Don't blink. I'm not blinked a lot. Let's go left. Actually, what did the rabbi and the priest talk about in the library? Oh no, nothing. Librarians are places of quiet, respect, and solitude, which they both are respected. You need to work on your stand-up material. I liked it. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of the Darkside bailiff and his squire Dooley. Darkside bailiff and his squire Dooley. Fantasy book. Glum Tales of the Sandman. What a great game. Yeah, funny looking dropped pieces though. You're not paying attention at these pieces moving? Really? How convenient. I expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Really? Old library card? I wanted to be an astronaut when I was young until I found out they had no places to go to space. Looked like some of the rock and aluminum is coming off. This could be useful. Piece of metal strip. Fantasy orbit. Drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. What? What about this one? Words are short. Little divan. What about this one? What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read books about books for my age range, and they all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. I hope I get a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it from its belly, teaching over throw humanity. Why would he teach it that? I want to be on the good side when the inevitable happens. Wow, there's so many references in this game. I love it. I've always loved trains and trams. Not monorails, though. I think they're better than everyone because they're up in the air. Nobody not. The one person needs kids to be talking like there's somebody invisible with them. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I have heard what happens to people who do snitch. Modern media is really making the job hard. A B C and it's easy as 4 5 6. I don't know what that the song is. It's called Drive Coming Friend. That can't be good for the kid's health. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? The pink teddy bear from the girl's bedroom. Well, that's not right. New trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic. It's nothing. Bad baby insights of right. Viewmaster. I love those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can use it. Looks like bees that I miss while taking the bait. Viewmaster. Dust is wrong under it. Makes me think it's moved recently. Let's call that Plan B. Come to think of it, you better do Frank better than that. Okay, reading room hopper. Professor Theodore Penny, inventor of the library. Inventor of the library? Oh, I'm taking a bite. Nope, not one word of that is true. I sound like Dooley. Hey, ooh, she cute. Don't do it, detective. Oh, oh hello, miss. I wasn't expecting one to be here. Raxa? Oh, oh hello. My name's Raxa. I'm here to study for the strange ongoing ones. I guess that's what you're here to, detective. Oh, sure, that's me. Always investigating stuff on purpose. Not sure what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for ways to be able to see whatever is actually. Let me know if you find anything. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? A fair point. I like chalk. It's still fun to, like, draw with. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. You look uncomfortable, Dooley. It's the whole reading thing. I mean, should we be reading right now? Can I not read anywhere else? Does this room itself read? Oh, oh, that's so good. That's so good. Like, you have no idea how good it is. Well, cannot use space. And if so, what does it read? You have a special mind, Dooley. Chief Scully says that when she assigned me to your department. I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. So ghost hunting, detective? I feel like I should give her a lower voice. That's classified, because there's a whole bunch of era mumbo jumbo going on here. So you noticed it. I'm majoring in the called TLU. You can do that? I thought all this stuff was banned. Somebody had to catalog and ban it all, detective. Right. It's all fairly hush-hush. So what does one study with occultism? Whatever you want. I went through with computer sciences, so I wouldn't Be stunning to impartial subjects. Oh, okay. Good call, Roxa. From experience, I can tell you from the occult doesn't pay much. Do you think there's such thing as a mega film? I have a thing of film. Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in? Years worth, man. It's broken. If I want to look at my anywhere, need to find another way to do so. It's radiation energy. Like Mark said, I think there might be some clue if possible. Just too much stuff to take here, even my pockets are limited. Let's see what I can find online. So I need to figure out the oh, I don't have to type it. I was gonna type it and see what I can find. Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope we get the point of this. Well, if it fits, let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider Moths do it again. Do it again. Sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having them burnt down in another state. Major staff cuts at city library. Budget cuts. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduce in skeletal staff. Well, that and the lack of a stairwell. I know Doris is old, but that seems a little bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh yeah, just Doris now. And she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right. Oh my god. No, that is a reference to another video game that actually uses this sequence code for you to make a either a cheat or attack combo, and I can't remember which one it is. Goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. GameCube? GameCube's the only one with BA. But what game was it? Man, I shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may have summoned some. Ha 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 ha! See? Ha ha! What? Crackpot detective claims teenage dad's ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us? I remember this case. What the hell? Hello? Hello? Who are you and how'd you get in here? I am that which shall never be unseen. Alistair Crowley. The use from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right, that's not even very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay, then I'll bite. Tell me. A knower of the unknown. What's going on here? I don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room. One that holds vast power and treasure. Vast power and treasure. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who you talk to? I'm talking to. You know what? I don't even know how I'm going to explain this. What was that again? Secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro? We cool. I'll find it out right now. Hey! Yeats! Y.W. Yeats. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one? Another? Ah, another spirit, yes. Then within your questioning, you have answered my own. Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels the scoundrel Crowley. For so the mysterious man in the silly hat? The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. You mentioned a hidden room. Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just wanted not a word more, sir, not a word more. turning duct tape into pants, making others. Okay, he looks like he's jumping. You'd jump too if somebody shoved you in a pole up your behind. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Paintings. Wait a minute. They're appearing out to the children now. Look at Mrs. Run Bag and keeps deep in her pockets. Rich enough they can play a child's artist for original works. This guy. Jeez. Wait. Oops. Why are these fake? You know, so can. Well, you can't have kids paint all over your books. Planking with Plinkman. One of mine. That. What's it about? Laying hardwood floors, but it's here as it were. I see. They also have plunking with Plinkman, planking with Plinkman, and plunking with Plinkman. I can see the more brand synergy, ain't it? Why no blinking with Plinkman? Oh, that? That's an adult. If you catch my meaning. What are these fake? Oh wait, I meant to ask Gail. Are you the author too? I didn't recognize you. But not like Yon's Toffa. Their library fiction. I wrote useful stuff. Like house wire and how to do your own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? With right gear? I could. One button. What's this? Could use a button to fix the elevator. I can. But nothing will do. Needs conductive. Okay. How about this? Better than that. Oh! Okay. Place the broken one there. Let me see. Let's say it'll do. This looks like this'll do, Joel. Gives a few Mr. Pop in black and paste. Alright. Who's running that thing around? Are you wearing a remaster data? Oh, it's part of the gameplay. The game that also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need with further questioning. Everything has been good and satisfactory. Goodbye. Alright, I thought he was gonna say completely different. Okay. Ooh, thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. It was fun doing somewhat useful game. Let's fix it. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... never mind. Looks like you can get the roof through here. Thankfully it's locked rather than I go back out into that storm. Collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library about how to cook dinosaurs if you catch one. Dragon Ball Z. The internet and other fads. Architecture of the mind. By Sarah Bell. An MMO account of me. By the fictional banker you always knew you were. Edgar Allan Poe. Yay! You barely make these teenage girls whimper, Howie. Aw, H.P. Lovecraft. Only because they can't fathom the driver I conjure, Eddie. You pay a common cliche, your penny dreadfuls lack true horror. Our best spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you. Charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again? I say I did not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah! You're an infuriating man. Guys, I've never been up here before. Because the bottom elevator? Because it's scary up here. C to D, the dead person's murderers. Lemons for every meal. Stabbable Fest 5. Poe, what's going on here? I didn't take this blessed book. It was that childish, bleating woman. What do you mean by that? You will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my works over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. He's being such a child. I am clearly the great horror writer. I tore apart the minds of the generations. My art aesthetic horror. With your aesthetic rubbish. Right. I'll have you meet. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two stop it, or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. You started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait, right here. And not a peep. Oh, there's more. Candle. These are one hell of atmospheric fire hazard. Yeah, that's the interesting thing. Who's keeping these on if no one's been up here for like a while? There's one creepy looking bookshelf. Oh. Murder of Prime, see the D, everyone's guilty, haunted place, it kills, murderer, the pain giver, quick killings, the underwhelmer, this year's from blood. Gotcha. Cool. Whoa, sorry. Meant to go down. Actually, hold on. Sci-fi and children. There you go. I knew people were playing games here. I have read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. Oh hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. Plachette and Adams. No, I pressed out. I think you, I think you should read this one. I read this one as though it was good. What about it? It's a story about a kid who can see the dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has more frightening book. I took his book in hopes that it would stop their youngering. It seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop fighting the silly bickering. I shan't. I just shan't. How about I meant to stop these two fighting? It's not my concern if you want this book of theirs. They gotta be scary books and theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Excuse me. Oh, I'm not looking for... Can you see two ghosts, kiddo? Ghosts? What nonsense are you feeling this kid? I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one and some of them are less than friendly, but I like them because they come to the place. I like them because before they came, the place was empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the most dreadfulest books ever written. Oh, thank you, darling. Much obliged. I'd like to borrow the book you're reading. You mean a library card for borrowing this book? Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading my book now. It still has fines on it. I bet you wish you could make one a deal now. I'll be right back. Let's call it Plan B. I have an idea. Thing is due for the job. You see the photocopy. How did that even work out? Glue. I feel like I'm back in kindergarten class. Sticky photo. Sticky photo is going to be at least the convincing. This is going to be the least convincing. Oh wait, I'm doing dually. This is going to be the least convincing fake idea I've seen in all my years as a cop. Come on, Frank, you can do better than that. Let's call it Plan B. Like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow, like this one? Oh, well then, here you go, Paul. Paul, my name is Paul. Paul McQueen. Like it says on the card, my card. Paul. Trashy novel. Why is the window of the roof locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. Can I borrow the internet password, please? And you give y'all access to my juicy manuscripts? Not a chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. Technically speaking, she would be arrested at this current moment for... Whoa! Oops. Stay there. For... What are the words? Dang it. Be arrested for... And everyone who's watching this at the current moment is just like, we know the answer! It's on the tip of my tongue too. It's like when you're stopping an investigation, like if you're not helping and you're withholding information, they know you're withholding information, they can hold you. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized. So no. Alright, fine. Need anything else? I'll be here. Unless I'm doing something else. Elevator. Reception. Sci-fi. I don't want that. It reeks horridness. Oh. Okay, I'm not going to you. I'm going to the horror section. Hey, you two. Here, trashy novel. Is this my book? No, it is not. What is it? What? What is it? It's the most horrific novel ever written. It's the most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you two. Let me see that. Teenage girls, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. Sounds terrifying. Sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me the shivers. Do you agree it's the most horrific book in your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed. Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Strucker must be turning in his grave. Of the poor chap doesn't know. There you go. All are gone. But now what? I guess I could tie up some other loose ends while I'm at it. Yep. Let's head over down to the Darlings. Over here. I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I don't see why you would want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. Lovecraft novel. Aw, you're in the kids' illusion detective. Have you a rotten book and leave me alone? Can you see both? Alright. Things are not scrambled. That's not what I meant to do. Well, I clicked outside again. I'm gonna go talk to you again. Again, I say that you and I, sir, shall not converse while Carly lurks waiting on my tongue. Okay? That's part of the game. Sorry. Carly, I've met your friend Yeats. He says he won't stop spying on me. I find it most choice to want the man. He says you want it. He says you wanted it, and he says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. Most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. All right. Maybe we can find something kind of work. Please, just stay here and don't do anything. Dang it. Lovecraft. I'd rather try something else first. Let's call that Plan B. You may have the book, sir. I shall not neither tell you how to enter the dark place where the heebie-jeebies lay wait. Not while Callie skulks around seeking the very info. Am I missing somebody? Will you say something? Will you say something? Sci-fi, swords and shields, shiny, statue, don't blink. I'm actually a little bit confused. Oh, there are. Oh, crap. All different. Why don't your parents love you? Dang! Ah, stop it. That's not what I meant to do. Or... leave me alone. Leave me alone. Ow. What a disappointing haul. Not old enough. I got this from Dora last time. Skylight. What if it's skylight? Oops, sorry guys. Ooh, this one's actually taking me a while, which is nice. Go to horror one more time. Let's call that plan B. Oh, wait, duh. Wait, H.P. Lovecraft's The Incredible Readings That Read Indescribably. H.I. My gut's telling me that I my gut's telling me that I shouldn't put this book back yet. I'll hold on to it until I know more about that hidden area Eats and Collie mentioned. Really? Ugh. Maybe the kid has something. Because I'm actually, like... Hmm. Dr. Holmes boldly spaced and the others. How do Wookiee mass detect? Ha! They come from space. They were brains from space, space brains. Oh no, I sometimes get a raise. No, dang it. Library of Books, Dragon Agent, The Witcher, Tales of Decisive Adventure, Fantastic Geese, and Where to Find Them. Aww. I did it again. Alright, detectives, hardwood, sustainable, do yourself. Oh no! Need you. Chalkboard. You mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How'd you get the internet box? I'll have to put up to something naughty detected. No. Me? Nah. But I have this friend who needs to get in past library firewalls. That's quite well protected. Surprisingly. That's it's quite well protected. It's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried about someone attacking to steal her unpublished fan fiction. Fan fiction? But I figured out of the admin password so I can bypass locks. Want me to give it to you so I can use it too, please? Oh my gosh. Hey, my friend eats. Oh. Looks like I need to figure out the password. You kidding me? All four numbers. Now, Grobby should be able to browse his heart's content. I should let him know. Okay, set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You, may not want to stick around. Why? 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 What are you gonna look up? Right, leave you to do your business. Shut the door on your way out. Did I sense? Yes. The beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. There's cleanser now. Well, cleaner is maybe not the term to use. Come again, sir? Never mind. Never mind. Just don't go into that room if you can avoid it, as you suggest. Whoa! Okay, that jumped into an abyss. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I share what I can. There's a place hidden behind the horror section in the fourth floor. The source of the phantasmic pollutions afflict me. How do I get in? One of the books is in the L section. It's a lever. I knew it. One fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yeah, of course. We need to get to the fourth floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition. I knew that beforehand. I could have skipped all that nonsense. Oops, sorry. Right, we'll pull this in. Well, there's the hidden door Yeats and Carly were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motive if I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, stand here to cover me again? You got it. This one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. What the? What's all this? Magica, Alistair Crowley Guide to the Popular Wizard Game? The Gnostic Guide to Ghosts and Souls? Rituals for Modern Rituals? Rituals? Are all these contraband and comic books? This is quite a nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about all this stuff? The Necrominion Cyclopean Cookbook. 100 ways to get ritual strains out of your carpets. The brief history of time and magic. The art of pentagram drawing. What strange thing to find here. A copy of Ripley's Castle Knot. It seems to be open in some input page. Maybe if I close it, the whole mess will close itself. Ouch! Seems to be charged with the... But it's faintly faulty wiring. Wonder where it goes. Normal library fare. This is... Received a skull. Periodic table of secrets. Magical elements. Hey, crossbase. So, what are you doing here? The moth's the flame. Mary Shelley, Penny Dreadfuls. She's the one about Penny Dreadfuls. Frankenstein, the vampire, Dorian Gray, I believe. The lake monster. You know those Penny Dreadfuls. She actually made her name an alias because women weren't considered smart enough to publish books. So she pretended to be a man until everybody found out it was really Mary Shelley, a woman who had created those Penny Dreadfuls. Like the moth to the flame, I'm drawn to the eldritch energy emanating from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. Small hole, I don't think maybe I can drop something down there and see where it lands. Hope it works. How to find out where it landed. Hopefully without causing any damage. Still pretty sure it's here. It's the only place I found a... What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. Oh wait. What's all this noise? What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So kid, what do you know about the other side of the vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was so lonely, so I went exploring and I found all these neat new books. But the one I read was so scary I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived. But I like them because now they're my friends. See? He meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him! Breaking and entering. I lost her voice, by the way. Into your room of illegal books? I'd say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghost and find him somewhere else to go for once in a while. You can join me in the book Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? Let me stop paying the dub tag. So we had to change from scouts. Okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great. But back to the task at hand. We need to stop the energy flowing into the building and into that book. We need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to have to go to the roof. But it's raining outside. Received the key. In hindsight, that was dangerous. Thankfully, nobody got hurt. You blighter, you could have killed me. Except that you're already dead. Police brutality, that's what this is. I wasn't there before. That's pretty great. But the bear. The bear got hit. Now that looks like the place poor kid would explore. Okay, so onto the roof we go. Onto the roof we go. Out into the horror show, out into the roof we go. Here we go. I suppose I've already ducked out one room in this case. I knew I played the card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. More Ryan from the secret room, and it leads to the roof. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. Wait, hold on. Back to the balcony. This is why I ended up. This is why I end up with overdue fees. Every time I bring a book back, I end up on the roof in the rain. Would avoid that. What? I get up to adventures when you're not around, you know? I don't just cease to be because Frankie McQueen having a night in, but Darkside detective should have been called the occult officer. Oh, by the way, I love it when people will like do that for video games, movies, and TV shows where they mention their own title. I'm gonna go climbing the ladder now. Probably for the best. Dang, Dooley, you suddenly got like triggered on me because you don't like. So it looks like it's getting nastier. Hope this works. How come so much of the work is done at night in the rain? Sometimes I wonder if people in Twin Lakes know how often we save their bacon. I never saved any bacon, actually. I got a cat named Bacon out of a tree once. An example to us all, Dooley. The energy seems to be coming from here, but it's too powerful to get near. This is one heck of a light show. So what do I need to do? Oh, I like it! Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit's connecting the book downstairs in the air. Guess I need to break the actual circuit, then wire the aerial and lightning rods so the power has somewhere to go. Oh, I like these types of games though. This is a different version than I'm used to be honest. Ah, crikey. Oh. Do 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 do. Ah, crap. So I know what I need to do. It's just I'm an idiot who didn't realize that I accidentally put everything backwards. There we go. Ouch, my hand. Look, detective, the storm's dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Now that the sky's cleared up, it's quite nice of a night. Seems to be done now to get the closed. Balcony. This is no time to talk. I need to close that book. Fine. Whoa. Trunks filled, detective. Though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Dooley, the contraband. Heavy contraband. Hut. We got an agreement then, Doris. You don't find me for having those books. I mean, don't sue the kid for everything in the vault. I go back to business sans haunting. Sans haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Ugh, fine. Come on, Dooley. Let's get back to the office. See you at the camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. Cased. Closed. Nice. Oh, and I did that in an hour. I'm still mad at myself that it took me longer than it needed to for one part, but that was me being an idiot and like figuring that I had everything so quickly and then getting ahead of myself that I didn't realize I had another piece of the puzzle, which is kind of nice to be honest, because then that means there's more to the story that people have to consider and you are forced to actually do it. compared to just missing out on it. Um, Thank you again so much, guys, for joining me for this latest episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I really did. I like these. And I lost the voices a little bit there, but I'm sticking with New Jersey type Bostonian looking sounding thing for the two of them. If anything, thank you again so much for all that you've done. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below about how you feel about it. And I'm back on the accent. Oh no. But again, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you, and bye!